Hey, what up, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Let's Play BattleTech. We are running through the whole campaign. We are in version 1.4. We are having a ton of fun. We just completed a huge campaign mission, that we played. I'm particularly proud of myself. You know, just to give myself a little pat on the back, that was a tough mission. We were outgunned. We came out on top. We bought a Griffin afterwards, and I said I was going to kind of do some tweaks. And I think the real point was I bought that Griffin to be a long range missile specialist, right? They're not particularly durable, so I feel really comfortable. I just wanted to show you guys the build once again. So we really cranked up the LRMs. We have a 30 LRM volley, which is 120 damage, max damage. We just cranked up the amount of LRM ammo we have. We kept some of those jump jets around, which actually I'm really, really happy about. And then we just kept, we added a medium laser. This was actually a PPC. We had some heat sinks, all this stuff because of the energy weapons. And I said, screw it. And if looking at the heat efficiency, yes, it is a pretty, it's not like ideal, but here's the thing. How often are we going to be firing the medium laser and all of these LRMs? Probably not that often, which means if you take off the 12 from the Alpha Strike, that the medium laser, we're actually heat sinking all in a neutral environment. We would heat sink all of the LRMs, and we would be able to jump. Well, no. Well, maybe. No, we would generate a little heat if we jumped, but not that much. Bottom line, it's pretty mobile. The armor is fine. It's not a tank by any means, but oh my goodness, can it absolutely stick somebody from long range? And the great thing about that is, with the scout jetter that we have, if we get up, we tag somebody with the sensor lock, we can rain living hell on them. We take off those pips of evasion and we shower them, right? So I just wanted to show you guys the mech before I went and with it. I'm happy with it. It might need some tweaks. You know, we might decide to pull off one of the jump jets if we think we're really good on that. We don't need the movement, and get a little more armor on. I mean, that's the biggest concern I have is the armor, right? And we could just say, you know what, screw it, he doesn't need anything close range, but I don't want him to be completely defenseless. And so I feel pretty strongly about having this medium laser. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm that. He's going to get going. We're actually going to make sure, though, that the Jaeger mech is getting... Okay, great, it is. We want that ready to go for our next mission. Like I said, we did just complete a big contract mission that was part of the main campaign. So we're kind of in this limbo territory again, where it's time to make some money. We just dropped about 1.8 million on that Griffin, and just knowing, you know, that if we want while we're here, we should probably do as many missions as we can, because there's some pretty attractive salvage here. Now I could spend the $1.3 million here, which that's almost perfect, and get a full dragon, and we could take a look at that guy and see if we like him maybe more, and it would give us some options. But right now we don't have the mech bay capacity, and that would put us a little tighter on our budget, and I'm just not 100% I'm comfortable with that. The good thing is, look at all these missions we have on this planet, right? And so we're on Panzer. And the great thing about that is, as long as we are here, we are going to have access to this store. And this store has some particularly attractive mech salvage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run 2 days. We're not going to worry about having the Griffin for this next mission, but we're going to run 2 days. We're going to get our Jaeger mech ready. And yeah, we're just going to do some missions here. We might have to run some more clock after this, but you know, we're going to do some contract missions. We're going to get some salvage. We're going to get some cash, mainly cash, just because I want to keep increasing our keep increasing our morale every time that financial report comes along. On top of that, I want to get as many of these mechs available to us while we are here before we move to a different planet. You know, being just knowing that a lot of the stores on other planets just aren't this robust in terms of the offerings. So just knowing that, like, hey, let's make as much cash as humanly possible while we're here. And so it kind of attracts me then to this mission. Now, all of these missions, this is a travel, so we're not going to worry about that. Look at, we're in desert, which sucks. It's either Badlands or desert, right? So Badlands, this extreme heat makes it more difficult for mechs to sink heats. Yep, okay, that sucks. Desert, is it slightly more difficult? Fields, Extremely makes it more difficult. I forget, honestly, the percentage between Badlands and that. But bottom line is, this is more of a mission, just looking at this, that is more of like a salvage, right? It's also tougher. It's also an escort. So it's just, in general, it's going to be a tougher. But this gives us a huge cash payout. So what I'm going to do is, I think that's our guy. You could say these two. Back's reputation. These are all pretty much battle. Honestly, not much of a difference here. Current faction and reputation, right? So I guess I would increase my reputation, or is it 20? Is it to 24? These guys. Let's see our current. Yeah, so we're pretty friendly. These guys are not, I'm assuming. Yeah, we're disliked. But I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're going to do this. We're going to negotiate it out. We're going to make sure we get a lot of cash. Honestly, yeah. It's like picking one thing. Do we really care? We don't get much salvage. That's the only bad thing about it. This is still $500,000. 5 pieces of salvage in one. There could be a mech. There actually could end up being a mech that we really like. So, oh, the directorate. Okay, so that is the directorate. The interesting thing about this is we are, yeah, really? We could do basically missions for the enemy. At disliked reputation, this faction has a reason to mistrust you. You receive a 10% less payment for contracts and pay a 20% markup in shot. Okay, right. And so, opposite-wise, we're going to get a 10% bonus payment for contracts and a 5% discount. So that's really what we want to do. So think about this. If we do a good job, we'll get 10% on that. We'll get 1.5. I like that. I think this is just fine. Now, the Griffin, do we want to bring the Vindicator? I really liked... Well, I suspect that the Griffin will end up replacing this guy. Now, the interesting thing about it is this guy, the Griffin, almost had the exact same loadout as this Vindicator when I got it. It had a single PPC, it had an LRM-10, it was just loaded with way more jump jets. It was loaded with 5 jump jets and I don't know, just a ton more armor maybe. Like that's the interesting thing for a mech that has 10 tons more. It just didn't make sense. The loadout did not match, and so this is going to end up just being a way better long distance mech with a little bit more tonnage, with a little more armor, with a little more firepower, and so I think that I like that about it. And so the Vindicator might end up getting retired, and instead of this Blackjack, it might be this Griffin for long-range fire support, because we got our Brawler, right? We got our Brawler. The Behemoth likes to go in, get dirty. The Blackjack, which is just basically like a neutered version of our Jaeger mech over here. So we'll have the Griffin, long-range, Scout, heavy firepower, Brawler. And I really like that combo. So that's what we're going to do. But I could ramble on forever about my long-term plans. Let's just go ahead and deploy. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So yeah, this is once again cash mission. It's desert. We got to watch our heat here, guys. I mean, maybe more than ever, the principle of you don't always have to shoot is active. This is where satellite pictures showed the hostile lands touching down. Right. Move up and make contact. Let's see what we're dealing with. Expect serious resistance. Oliveira out. Right. So let's take Decker. Yep, let's get him in the woods. Let's see if he can scan anything. Yeah. Wow, nothing yet. Oh, we're pretty far away. Oh, okay.
Roger that.
Yep, let's just all sprint. Yeah, the problem with... Yeah, whoa. No. Yeah, let's just sprint. So they're pretty far away, so we'll just see if we can keep moving Decker up. Yep, they're moving, they're moving. Go ahead and try to skip through their turns a little faster here. Okay, there we go.
Good to go.
Yeah. You still have just so much evasion. It's like, do I really care moving you up that far? Probably not. There we go. So, they're definitely going to get some shots on my Jenner. But how worried about that? I don't know. We're probably not too worried about that. Yep, let's move the Brawler in.
On my way.
And same thing with you. Let's get you in the forest. I mean, if we can suck these guys in a little bit, then my big guns over here can just swoop in and F some shit up, as they say. Oh, nice, Decker. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, let's... Dude, let's move in. You can move in and sensor lock this guy. You'll be in the forest. You'll just have a ton. Yep, let's make it even between these two guys. Okay, there's another mech too. Yeah, let's be careful. Let's be very careful. Let's sensor lock. Well, actually, who do I want to sensor lock? See, in this situation, think about this. When that Griffin is ready, in this situation, I could paint one of these guys with the sensor lock, and I could just rain hell on them from long distance. Basically, what that would do is it would force them into bringing themselves closer, because there's no way. I mean, how many volleys can they survive? With the possibility of 120 damage, the sensor lock taking off all of their evasion pips, it would just, it could annihilate them. So that's a Panther. Okay. He's going to get to go then. That sucks. I should have painted one of their other mechs, because if he's light, he'll be able to go here pretty soon. Okay, they're moving around this way. That's interesting. They might all be light. Maybe a medium right there lagging behind a little bit. There goes that Panther. He's bugging out. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
I didn't love that he did that.
What can I do for you?
Because honestly, we don't really have anything that can really get after him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Just go ahead and brace. Okay. Same thing, 4 pips of evasion. And brace. I mean, the thing is, if we can all move into these forests over here, we'll be in pretty good shape. Yeah. So that's 4, that's 4, that's 4. That's a little exposed. Okay, though. Embrace. So, you know, if they move up here, the nice thing is we're all in pretty defensive positions. They're just hanging out. Oh, 5th mech. Yeah, I can see that. Thanks, dude. I mean, my God. Okay, so here's my idea. They've all taken position behind this ridge. But I think I have the best shot. What if we just sensor locked this guy and then just tried to make a move on him?
Got a lock.
Jenner. Is that Jenner going to move now? Nope, it's a Locust. Didn't even hit. Yeah. So I'm almost kind of glad we... Is that Jenner going to move now? Dang it, that's the thing that sucks. That Jenner just got to move. Their Jenner got to move. Okay, that's fine. I'm still feeling pretty good about that. And they just massively exposed their Jenner. He's got 2 pips of evasion, but... Okay, they're all light mechs. Is that PPC? That's the thing that sucks. That was the hardest hit we just took. That sucks.
Armor breach.
So they're all lights, which is... They got a ton of lights. Which just sucks for us, but we... Oh my gosh. Holy crap.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
Well, yeah, their tactic was basically hang back, wait till I come up, and then just F me up. That's fine. Man. 3 pips. 4 pips and a better. Yeah, we just got to move in. We got to move in and we got to do some serious damage here. Nice thing is they've basically all gone. Yeah, this is what we want to do. And you know what? I feel pretty good using this right off the bat.
Firing at full.
I don't like these PPCs. They're upsetting me. Yeah, we just did a ton of damage. We're gonna pick on a couple of these mechs and try to take out some of these PPCs.
I hear ya.
That's our plan. And that guy's basically, he has hardly any evasion left. Can we get even closer? He's got a little bit. Maybe we could take off those medium lasers to save some heat. Yeah, let's do that because 50-50 and we just got to watch our heat.
To die.
That sucks that that missed.
Want some more? Huh?
And so his evasion is gone, which means after... So he's got a Lermy mech over there. That didn't do anything, and our Centurion's a tank. I mean, you can just see by the amount of armor our Centurion has. Quite tanky. Man, really, I can't get a direct shot on him. Oh, I could. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And we're just gonna go for it. I mean, we need to take these guys out. We need to take some of these guys out. This is gonna generate a ton of heat. Maybe watch some of those medium lasers. And goodbye. Yeah, exactly. So it's just good heat management there. We're just watching it. It's a desert environment. You know, bringing all the Jaeger, bringing all like the autocannon mechs. Maybe not the best idea. Oh, fire starter, great. Is he gonna use his blowtorch? Nope. Just going after my heavy Centurion. And that's fine. I feel fine about that. Like I said, we laid waste to some of their mechs. The Jenner is what we need to be careful with.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, let's get you out of there, bud. 5 pips. And a pretty good look at that Locust, but, I mean... Maybe just do that, yeah. We just need to get you in a better cover location. I don't want to lose you. And if they concentrate fire again like that, we could be in trouble. Let's say, what if we use the precision strike? That actually doesn't increase it by much. You know what? What if we... Does that Jenner get a move next? Well, that fire starter just moved. Which one of these guys gets to move before me? I think that Jenner gets to move again. This fire starter, though? Maybe that's our bitch, because he just moved. Because I'm pretty sure that Jenner gets to move before any of my heavier mechs. Otherwise, I would have done him. Yep, see? He was always going to move first, and that allows him to go get some more pips of evasion, and so... Yep, that's fine. Yeah, go after my Jaeger, please. Here's that PPC again. That's what I really don't like. I don't like that PPC at all on that guy. Those are the guys that I really want to take out. That Panther.
Orders.
That Panther only has 1 pip of evasion. Which means, so you have a 50. Could you go melee somebody? No, you can't. $50, $50, $50, $45 from right here. What does that look like? 50, 50, 50, 45, 45. Yeah, it's the same. Okay, I'm gonna do it because who cares? And we just removed his last pip of evasion. I mean, we didn't do much. We didn't do much damage at all. But I really think that should help us. That should help us murder him on this next one.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, here we go. What if, Blackjack, you moved up? How'd that do? Yeah. How about this? Yep. So I like that. Nope. We want to go after this panther. Yep. And we're okay with this at this point. Let's fire them all up. In fact, could we kill this guy possibly? We might be able to. Let's do it. Let's make the heat count, guys. Just did a ton of damage to him. So with that PPC, with that plasma particle cannon, that's what PPC. With that PPC, critical, or that heat sink, excuse me, he might be in a little bit of trouble. From that perspective. Yeah, let's just mess this guy up. Let's be careful. I don't think he'll take that much. Well, I say that, and one of those is gonna miss. We just did. I mean, yeah, we should have probably gone that extra. So he just ran. Firestar's running. I don't know why. That was really weird. You could melee anybody, couldn't you? What if you jumped into the forest and then did this?
Got it.
And then just took off that watching the heat here. Well, no, he's not even close to being knocked down, so there it is. So I just took out his PPC. There he goes. Okay, that was beautiful. That worked out better than I thought. That worked out better than I thought. So we're dropping him a little bit here. See, and there you go. So they're trying to put some range between us and them. Pretty much for the idea that, you know, they're light mechs with some heavy weapons, right? They're light mechs with PPCs. And that can be pretty destructive. The good news is they just brought themselves into melee range for pretty much all of our guys on that, especially that Jenner, I think.
Good to go.
Right?
Waiting for orders.
Can you melee? Yeah, exactly. How about Behemoth? Can you melee? You can't, just because of probably where glitch is. Yeah, let's go here and melee. Yep, let's just start beating on this thing. We'll save a bunch of heat. And we'll do some serious damage. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Ready for orders.
And now we can with the Behemoth, yep. So we're going to. We're just going to, I mean, honest, or the Centurion with Behemoth is the pilot. Yep, and there we go. We destroyed the right arm. So, I mean, yeah.
Taking a critical hit.
Yeah, this Jenner's in trouble. I think even no matter what. Here come the missiles. Yeah, exactly. So the Jenner's damaged for sure, but they're still gonna have trouble. Yeah. Yep, we'll sink a bunch of heat. We might just knock him down. Exactly. So, Jenner's in trouble. Just got like 4 medium and heavy mechs, or 3 medium and heavy mechs just sitting around him. Okay, so here comes the fire starter back. So that sucks. That did a little bit of rear damage right there. We have to be careful about that. But he did just expose himself. Decker 35. Decker, can you get behind this locust? What if you jumped here? How would that look? What if you jumped here? How would that look? Well, I'd be a little bit worried about that. And you know what? Your heat is pretty out of control. So why don't you just go ahead and do another melee? Yeah. So we're really just...
I hit something good.
Yeah, you did. You did. We're doing okay. He may choose to move this guy. Nope, he's gonna move the locust. Okay. So that sucks. Once again, we're gonna take some hits just while we mop these guys up, but I honestly think we'll be fine.
Receiving you.
You know what? What if you just moved out here and just unloaded on this? Well, yeah, why don't you just do this? Yeah.
Aye, aye.
It's melee time, guys. We don't have good hit percentages because these little teeny little light mechs. Oh, boom! R.I.P., buddy. So that's just about... he's done. He's done. He's had enough. So they are going to move their jetter. I wonder if they're going to melee. They're going to try to get him out of there. Try to get him out of there. Whoa, there goes the melee attack from the rear. Well, I'm impressed. That was a bold move. It was a bold move. Yep. Yep. You guys did not want to do this. I don't know if this is a good idea for you guys to get involved in these. So they're going after my Centurion once again. It's pretty heavy mech. So there goes. You know, we're going to have some repairs to do after this, but... Yep, we're fine. We're still doing just fine. Yeah, how's, Well, these guys can take care of that. What if you... Well, no. You can hit medium lasers on all those guys. What if you moved, like, back a little bit and... Then it's everything. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Alright, buddy. Say goodbye, buddy. Yeah. So that's good. So the reinforcements were these two other mechs, it looks like. They are running.
Receiving you.
Yeah, let's be careful. Let's be careful. Wow, I still can't see the other mech on sensors. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this.
Sensors locked on.
Because he just went. Here he comes.
Standing by.
I was wondering where he went. Well, does it make more sense to go with glitch? To remove one of those pips? With the autocannons? Yeah. And just get closer in general. So that guy's going to try to flank me. Maybe I just send my Jaeger mech over to take care of him. This is a lot of heat, but you know what? We've got it. We might as well precision strike.
Got it.
Yeah, it did a lot of damage right there. There goes his right arm. So this fire starter is very, very quickly in trouble. And the behemoth gets to go. And the idea there was, if I take off some of his evasion, which I did, pretty significant amounts, the AC-5 has a better chance to hit. And we might just, so he can't run, we might just use another precision strike. Yeah. I don't want him to run. Oh, his right arm's gone. That's right.
Confirmed.
I don't want him to run. That guy's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's not having a good day. Yeah, that did. Alright. Oh, here come the enemy reinforcements. Well, they might have a little more than I thought. We need to be careful. We got two mechs over there. Cornbread, can you come in though, buddy, and just finish the job here? I think so. We need to be careful with our heat on Cornbread here. Yeah, exactly. Let's just go ahead and take those off, and I think the autocannons will be fine. There we go. Exactly. So, pretty devastating with those autocannons.
It's go time.
Yep, we're inspired. We all feel good. Plus 25 resolve. Yep, so here they come.
Good to go.
Yeah, let's do this. Stay in the trees. Ooh, a Shadowhawk. Oh, wow. They're bringing some heat. Let's do this.
Got a lock.
Good to go.
My turn. Exactly. Just kill that Shadowhawk as soon as humanly possible. Alright, buddy.
Affirmative.
Tight. That did a ton of damage.
Solid connection on that one.
Looks like that Shadowhawk is carrying some kind of an autocannon. He's running. Got some lerms too. Some kind of an autocannon. It looked like. I think he missed.
Waiting for orders.
So that Shadowhawk was, he went, basically, his idea there was to go get some cover. That's still fine. I feel pretty good about that. I might even precision strike this with the blackjack. Yeah, well, no, I want to keep that one on. Let's tune that up and let's see what we can do here. Is this the Shadowhawk? I think so. Yes. Huh? That's fine.
Right, Commander.
So there goes its right arm. Holy crap.
Critical hit.
Yeah, I think that's his lerms. Those are gone. Let's just jump the big guy up here. He'll sink a little bit of heat. He'll gain a bunch of defensive bonuses. He'll brace.
Damn.
And then I think we should be able to almost do a full salvo. Here's that PPC. This is the thing that sucks. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. Those little guys pack a punch. Like, that's the one cool thing about that mech versus the Jenner. A little more heat efficient. And they can carry a PPC, which, you know, just can be brutal. Decker. Yeah. Don't move. Just light him up.
Firing a full salvo.
Nice. So there we go. That's quite a bit of damage. So he's going to come up with this. Oh, it's a cicada. Okay. Once again, though, PPC. This is what I'm talking about, man. They're all light mechs. Has one of them not had a PPC? I mean, my goodness.
Standing by.
This is just a brawl right here. From here, how you doing? Oh, wow, okay. So I could really do some damage to this Panther. But I also like the idea of going after this, just pelting that Shadowhawk. Let's do it.
Firing full complement on him.
That Shadowhawk's in trouble.
Think I hit something good.
You did. I mean, he's almost toast.
Commander?
I think Glitch should probably be able to run in here. Yeah. Oh, the only thing right now. Yeah, we're gonna be in major overheat alert. That's still okay.
Here we go.
Come on, something, blow something up. There we go. Excellent.
That's a kill.
Those autocannons, man, I'll tell you. Fun weapons. Cornbread turn. Yeah, let's just... It's time to be a bully. It's time to just go in there and bully this guy. See, this is where this Jaeger mech is just like, it's cleanup crew, you know? Because I can get everything 90% with those AZ5s. I mean, just everything it hits. Oh my goodness. That was just savage. Did I just destroy a leg?
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Wow. I can't believe he's standing. I can't believe that mech is standing right now. Like, that's
Commander,
a miracle. Let's go in. Yeah, let's just finish this guy off. Yep. Decker, you're gonna score some nice kills, buddy.
On it.
That should be it. Yeah. There it goes. R.I.P. I get a little more coffee for that. That's my reward this morning. Destroy. Is he gonna come in from the melee? No, just the PPC. Which misses. At that close range, misses.
Armor blow through.
Yeah.
Little damage.
Yeah, but I don't think we're missing any body parts, which is, you know, a positive development. You can't melee. And you're in a big time overheat risk. Nice.
Confirmed.
Nice. Machine gun. Head hit.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Yeah, I mean, this poor guy.
Good to go.
Still no melee range from here. But
Firing on target.
both autocannons, which could do some serious damage. And Cornbread. Yeah, you're just at such a, well, yeah, it's fine. That's gotta be another thing blowing up. Yup.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, he's in trouble.
Standing by.
Should we go in for the... Yeah, we're basically not going to be able to do anything, guys, with that. So let's just do this.
Affirmative. Targeting for physical attack.
And knockdown. So he's going to get a go. He'll be able to get up. I don't know what he'll be able to hit. Okay, too many injuries. Excellent. That is a victory. That's the last of them, Commander. Let's dust off and go home.
Mission successful.
Nice, quick little mission. We're going to do some repairs, but that's pretty normal. You know, if you're trying to keep these in any somewhat of a, like, nice pace, sometimes you got to, because they'll just dance around. They'll run away. They'll shoot their PPCs. Basically, we just can't let them get away with anything. Okay, nice. Nice 400,000, 77. Nice. We spread a little kills around a little bit. Look at that. Look at Decker. Just clean it up. So, we'll have to do some structural repairs. Doesn't look too bad. We didn't lose any body parts. So this is probably the only sad thing about our salvage situation is this would have been quite a bit of salvage. We could complete a Panther, which we will do. We'll do that. I don't know if we have one. We might have sold one at some point. Oh, nice. So we got a fire starter. We got some flamers. Wonderful. Always seems like we have, you know, so many jump jets. There's just no problems. No problem. Awesome. Panther 9Rs are solid all-around mechs. If a bit on the slow side, they make up for jump jets. Considerable armor and hefty punch. Yeah, exactly. Trademark PVC. And that really is what it is. I mean, they're not really fast scouts. That's why I'm like I'm really not feeling replacing that Jenner. The nice thing is they do have that PPC, but the thing is our Jenner runs hot, but it still packs quite a bit of punch too. I'm gonna go ahead and send that Panther to storage. We're gonna go check out eventually here what we've got going on, but before we do that, let's just go to our mech bays. Let's set some repairs. Yep, it's one day. Same thing with you. Let's prioritize these repairs. Great. So we don't have to wait a couple days. Just looking at our contracts. Okay, so we still got some of these. Settling a grudge. We could go after some kind of a salvage mission, which actually I think is really attractive. It's tough. It's going to be tough. And it's an escort, which sucks. But the nice thing about escorts is the fight kind of comes to you. So a lot of times you can kind of stay back, follow the convoy, just make sure you're going along nicely. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and put a cut in right here, and we'll just get on with some more contracts, make some money as we wait for that next campaign mission. But thanks for so much for coming out again. If you guys are liking what you're watching, please hit that subscribe button, or like this video if you enjoyed it. I'm just having a ton of blasts going through this campaign. It's so much fun. It's just fun crafting our whole little unit with all the ins and outs and just the wonderfulness of creating mechs. It's such a satisfying thing. But I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.